Hey Cameron, how you doing? Thanks for the design plan, and I wanted to send you this because what I've done is I put blue painting tape all around and marked out the spots. So I thought it'd be helpful for me to do that, and then you to be able to take a look at it. So here's what we got with the layout. We have the 2x2 table, and then the L-shaped couch, and then you see the console table behind there, side table, and then the X is the 36-inch round table. And then you scroll up here. This bar in the back left corner, that was what I originally had out here. I had a bar out here and then a round table. So that is going outside. It's gonna live out there. So let me walking across now, and I'll show you the other angle. So where I am standing now is right at where the console table is. So I'll go up, and I'm excited. I got my new TV up and running, and you can see the dartboard. And then over in the right corner, that's a little portable air conditioner / heater. Because it was a screened-in porch, there's no central air coming out here, but pretty happy with that thing. It seems to work really well. And then let me come on over to this spot, and then you can see where I marked the area for the bench in the corner. And I didn't tape off the little I think it was like a 4x1 table or something underneath the dartboard. I didn't do that do that yet. I wanted you to see it's one of the quirky things about having an older house, but you have this little built-in shelf here, and then I want you to see this. This is actually a door that opens up, and then there's another door on the other side, but it opens up right into the house. It's kind of, and actually on the other side of that, going up into the attic, there used to be a dumbwaiter. So I'm not sure exactly what was up with that, but I thought potentially down the road I could do something cool with this. Maybe have like a stained glass door or something like that. I'm not really sure, but that's something I don't have to worry about right away. But just wanted you to see it because it's one of those kind of quirky things about it. And let me see here. I'm gonna go back to show you all the windows across. So what they did was they added 2 extra pillars on each side. We put them in and painted them everything. And I used to have on the pillars, I used to have lanterns like that held a tea light candle. I had 2 on each side, and then 1 on the far side there. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe could do something like that. I'm not really sure. But that actually might interfere with the window treatment plan, so I'm not really worried about that. Either way would be cool. And then I wanted you to see. Let me scroll around. Underneath, you see the little lights there. I have rope light going around underneath the ledge all the way around. It looks really cool at night. It gives a really good glow. And I might switch that to, they have LED tape now that works pretty cool. I have another spot in my house behind the TV. It works really well. You can change colors and stuff. So I might go ahead and put one of those in. And so I think this design is very, very close to the design that I originally came up with, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be too tight. I think it'll work. I am curious about your thoughts about taking the L-shaped couch, and if we put it in this back corner. I'd been playing around with that idea too, that's where I really was like, all right, I want to get designer help, because I couldn't come up with an idea. Like having the L-shaped couch back there, it probably wouldn't have a console table, but I couldn't figure out how to make it work as far as add stuff. I'd be curious about your thoughts, whether you think just going with this design is a way to go, or if you had like free reign to do anything you wanted, if you would come up with something different. I even considered, I don't know if it's just an issue with having the TV there. The dartboard can't really move. That's kind of the best spot for it. But the TV I could potentially put on a shelf, but I kind of don't like that. I do like the TV on the wall. I think it's a good spot and it's out of the way. let me see, this blue line here, this is actually the dartboard foul line. So this is perfect right now. It's perfect, perfect spot for playing darts. And I think the bench there will be cool. We just find something good. And then, oh yeah, I did want to mention the one thing I really want to try to do big time is get comfortable furniture, like especially the bar stool, something that you can sit on and watch like a 3-hour football game and not have your back hurt. So I definitely want to get bar stools that are comfy with the back. And then I've been looking at outdoor sectional furniture, you know, that has that like kind of fake plastic wicker, but those are very varied on comfort level. All depends on the cushions. Like some of the ones at Lowe's and Home Depot, they're just hard and they're not comfy at all. But then I've seen some others. Actually, one at Sam's Club, believe it or not, was super comfy. But so that's like a must-have, as I really want to have a comfortable, you know, where you can grab a spot and sit down and be very comfortable for a few hours chilling out. But and there's one other thing I wanted to show you. I got my new door. I'm pretty excited about that. Got a nice new storm door. I'm gonna do some painting around the edges here, get the paint. But I'm going outside, and here is a shed. It's like it's big. I think it's like 19 by 19 shed, and it looks like crap right now, but within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I've already ordered it. I'm getting new siding put in and I'm gonna build new doors, so it's gonna look really nice. So we have the shed on the right, and then on the left is the entrance to the porch. And then this area, I might just do decking or concrete between these two buildings, and then I can put that bar that's currently in the porch out here, and then there's a round table in the distance. I moved that to cut the grass, but that's a round 4-person table that used to be on the porch too. And I figured I could put the bar, that outdoor bar, and that table in this area, and then have a spot for a gas grill and all that good stuff. And then down the road, which might be 2 or 3 years down the road, but I'd love to get a swimming pool in here. It would be awesome. It's big enough yard to have a pretty cool size swimming pool, but that's definitely later. And if I did that, I don't know if you've heard of pub sheds. That's real popular in England, but I could open up the entrance to this shed and get kind of the I style with storm doors that kind of come down. You see them in like Miami and stuff like that, or Outer Banks, but I could have like a pub shed and then a little bit of concrete out leading out to the swimming pool. That's kind of the long-term goal. But in the meantime, getting the shed up and looking much nicer, and then I might not even do the decking or concrete till next year, because it was because of the cost. It was pretty expensive. The decking was ridiculous. It was actually more than the new floor that I had put on the porch. It was kind of lame, but concrete might be cheaper. But anyways, I just want to give you a kind of a walk around and show you what's up and get your thoughts, and see what you think about the design, whether you think maybe we can do like a design A and a design B and choose, or whether you think this is probably the best option. I'm not really sure. So that's something I'd love to talk to you about later on. But thanks a lot, and look forward to talking to you. See ya.